welcome back to Pendragon's Knitting with Metal. Let us start, of course, with inviting people, because this is live and I need to invite people. So let's just go through this list. It looks like it changed a little bit. Probably because I started messaging a whole bunch of people on my friends list that I don't normally message. So let's just go through this here. Get a few people in. Again, I wish that there was an invite all. That would make this so much easier. Just invite all, and then go about my day. Well, at least I'm getting a few new people on this list. I just wish that I knew who was actually online, because it doesn't say that. At least not in the side view. And of course I can't change the view while I am live, so alright. Inviting, we are inviting everyone. So, let us finish this off on a good 4-person invite here. Awesome. So, of course, we are doing knitting with metal. Hopefully, you all enjoy. But to begin with, and this is probably going to be repeated in my next week's video, I thank you all sincerely when I invited a whole bunch of people. I went on Facebook Messenger and did a mass, message. And you guys responded very well. And it was very surprising to me. I ended up getting a lot more people than I thought I would. It ended up doubling my subscribers, and it made the most watched video that I have on my channel. So thank you all. I obviously can't thank you guys enough, but you know, that's why I make the videos, for people to watch, and I really hope that you all enjoy them. So just as a special thing for you guys get to see the earrings. They aren't quite done yet, but I am able to wear them. So, yay! Hello! So tonight we are going to be finishing, hopefully, the necklace, and it is, let me see, 8/16, so 9/16 should be when we wrap this up. So hopefully, let's get that started. And of course this sunlight is going to ruin my lighting, but what are you gonna do? Let's see here. You can see me? Good. Alright. So, let us get this back on the road. So of course we have done a lot with this necklace. And it's already come out very nice. As you can see. And it is almost done. Now, of course, when it's a choker on me, it's probably going to be a fairly decently sized necklace on someone else. But I just want to get this finished. So then we can go on to the next sort of project that we're doing on this, on these types of episodes. So let us continue with progress. So the next one is a Mobius ball, and I believe I started doing this side only so that both of these sides can start losing the color, because I'm running out of colors. So we're going to continue on this side only, so that it kind of looks like it goes from all these nice colors to the blues and pales, on purpose, instead of, you know, I ran out of color. Hello! There's a few people watching, and that's awesome. So, hello everyone. So yeah, we're going to continue with another Mobius ball. Hello. You stay there. Okay. Now, like I said, I am running out of colors, so it looks like it's going to be like black, pink, and... Ooh, there's a dark blue there. Dark blue. Come here. I want you. Okay. So, here's a black. It's already closed off, so that's good. Now, again, to start the Mobius balls, you just close one, and then put another one through, going a certain direction. So you just need to pick on whether or not you want it to go over and then under, or under and then over, but you need to keep doing that for each one. Or else you mess up the Mobius ball. So, put you down so that I have the way. The way. Should I have closed the windows? That is the question. Maybe, Patrick, maybe. But it gets so warm in here. Especially since the sun's still beaming through my windows. So how's everyone doing? Hopefully great. I'm of course doing fine. I'm just trying to keep working. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be repeating that thank you from the beginning in my next week's episode. I'm probably going to. I have the intro started on that, but I am going to be recording tonight. Yay, silver. I don't think I have a silver in there yet. Now, once you get enough rings in the Mobius ball, it starts getting harder, so you have to kind of open up the next ring a little bit further. I'm surprised you still have sunlight. It's dark over here. Yeah, it's just getting down to like a sunset, but as you can see here, you can see where the sun is. But yeah, I'm pretty close to the that back an hour line. So all right. So here's the Mobius ball, and then we're going to put it on to the necklace, and then continue with the Byzantine pattern. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's just going to be very pale colors. I don't think I have any more reds. I don't have any more of the dark blues. I think I have one dark blue, maybe. I need to order some more. But I've got plenty to continue, even if I have to like take apart something else to continue. Plus, I've got plenty of steel rings that I can play with, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, I had a pretty good weekend for after, once I got home. I was home for technically 2 days. I ended up staying up one day for the entire day after driving 11 hours. But I got a lot done. Me and my wife ended up doing a whole bunch of yard work that needed to get done. and we haven't had time to, so that's good. I think a few weeks ago I had to repair our... We have like a privacy fence, but it's really tall and it catches the wind, so it was blowing fairly a lot. So we were worried that it was going to come down. I don't have any type of building experience, but I at least know how to shore up a fence. Old school style, just put a piece of wood into the ground and then lean it up against the wall. So that's what I ended up doing. So to start again, to start the Byzantines, you start with 2 rings closed, and then you just keep adding 2 rings, up to 3, I believe, and then you kind of flip the second rings in. I'll show you guys. But yeah, got a lot of yard work done. Mowed the grass a bit, at least the parts that were needing it. Yeah, but it's now bunkered down well, thanks to you. Yeah, I'm surprised that it actually worked. Like I said, I only have like medieval understanding of fortifications, so that's what we have. But yeah, it's just like when I built up the staircase. I have no clue what I was doing there, but it worked. Still need to finish that, but it's actually functionable. I just need to get the steps and then like the outer steps and then the railing down. But you know, it's rough trying to upkeep something when you only have a day off. A week. It's and then it's been raining a lot. I just passed through snow, so you guys are probably going to get that. When I say you guys, I'm saying like east. I went through PA and it was snowing. Alright, so I've got the 3 set up, the 3 sets of 2. And then basically, when I go for the next 2, I'm going to split these and have them hug the bottom ones. And then open up the second ones in the line. And then put the next rings through the black there. So that's why I like using the different colors, because they actually, I can actually be like, you know, put the red through the blue. It's very good for instructional. You can actually see how the pattern goes. But unfortunately, I am running out of colors. I might just start taking stuff apart. I don't like doing that because it, the more you fiddle with these, especially with the metal, hello, especially with the metal, pliers, I need to be very careful because it can scratch very easily. I made these a while ago. All these rings, like a good 6 years ago at least. And just haven't had anyone put much interest in them, so they've basically gone by the wayside. But I wish that when I had made them, I wish when I made them, I actually used a jeweler saw, because the metal snippers that I used, you can see that I used like plier snippers for cutting these. It does not look good. That is for sure. But what am I going to do now? I don't really want to do the time it takes to file them to a flat, but definitely next time when I make more of these, I'm gonna use a jeweler's saw, so then they're a lot more even. So hopefully everyone's having a good night tonight. Like I said before, we are doing the a Byzantine necklace. It's a fairly simple design, and it looks really good when it's finished. And it's the starting point of a lot of other types of designs. You could do like a snake scale with these. Hello. You can do like snake scale, or if you did the Byzantine but didn't flip it, so if you just kept on doing it, it would end up just doing V shapes, going all the way down, and that looks really good. The Mobius ball is a nice pendant design. I really enjoy using Mobius balls as decoration, kind of to break up the pattern. And you could even, once you're all done, do like in the middle, do like a Mobius ball pendant coming down. That's always good. I was just thinking about how you could do Mobius balls all the way around it, but then I feel like that would look like a jester's collar, and you don't want to do that, I don't think. I mean, some people might like it. It's definitely interesting. Come here. Are you able to put a small gem inside the Mobius ball? I'm not sure. I guess I could. Actually, no. No, you wouldn't be able to. Just because the way that it works is it's just interlaying rings, so there's nothing to hold it together. That's why it's able to like move like it does. Like this is one of the Mobius balls, and you see it moves because of the fact that it's layered, but you can see the center, there is no real center. That's why it keeps moving. So, no, you can't really put a gem inside it. You could, and I've already tried it, put gems inside one of these balls. I was playing around with these. They're like, there are three, technically four. It's a triangle of little fiddle balls. But I figured, they'd be good for, like, it's a good mass to juggle with, and it's kind of interesting. It's an interesting concept to think of. But yeah, one of these balls, you could definitely put something inside it. Yeah, I like the colors on these too. Actually, do these have stuff inside them already? Or are they just tight? I think I put marbles inside some others. I don't think these ones have marbles inside them, though. They're a little too malleable. But yeah. Yeah, these colors are cool. I like them. But yeah, I was playing around with these like I said, as kind of a juggling thing. I really need to practice more. I know how to juggle. It's just these are a little weird to juggle with because they move singularly. But yeah, I think these are what I'm gonna go with next when we start start on a new project making little fiddle balls. I like that one. That one's cool. But in any case, you can probably put something in those. Like I said, I think I've done marbles in one pair, but I actually had to shave down the marble, which is a little difficult. if you don't have a diamond tool. So, glass does not like being shaved. That's for sure. Hey, there was little pink ones in there. Yay! Cool. So I'm gonna start a Mobius ball with these. Hee hee. What other colors are in here? Okay, I've got a few greens. Blue. Let's get that blue. But yeah, so hopefully y'all are liking this episode. Like I said, I definitely can't wait to start actually getting some more of these, and then I think and then I can show how to actually make the rings themselves, because I like getting the actual like spools of metal and then just making the rings myself. So that's probably going to be an episode on here, but yeah, I like the anodized metal. It's really good. I like the coloring. The one thing that I don't like is the fact that extreme wear will make the colors fade. Like if you wear it constantly, the colors will fade. And I don't particularly like that, but I don't think there's much I can do about it, unfortunately. But these are really cool, lightweight. Like it is so lightweight that it kind of doesn't make sense. I think aluminum is actually lighter than silver. So it really makes you think. And they are very pretty colors. I do like the colors on that I can get online. Get back here. There we go. It's a Tane. So yeah, that's another Mobius ball. I think in the hour that I've been doing these, I think I can get three three sets of these, and three sets of the Byzantine and two sets of the Mobius ball, maybe even three sets of the Mobius ball. But yeah, it's just around 3 per hour, so it does take a decent amount of time to make these. I actually ended up stopping early, so I was supposed to start this episode around 8:30, but I decided to start it early because I just stopped, and I want to make sure that I can actually video tonight. Trying very hard not to procrastinate. Sometimes it's difficult. Yeah, sometimes it's difficult, but I enjoy doing the videos and making the episodes. The editing sucks. I think that's the one part that I'm not too good at. I'm still learning how to do some of the editing pieces, and it's definitely something that I did not think I was going to need to learn. That and like camera angles. Hello. So there's the 2, so we need to get a third one there. And again, I'm running out of colors. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, there's a blue. Is there another deep blue in here? Nope, that's another black. Black. Okay, so I guess the next color is going to be black. But yeah, I was not expecting. I'm so excited for my balls. That is a sentence I was not expecting to say. Yeah, if anyone sees anything that they like on here, just get in contact with me, and we can go over pricing and whatnot. So, if anyone's interested, just contact me on here, or Messenger. I should show the ones that I showed before. I mean, these. That's not the colorful one. This is the colorful one, right? Yeah, I really like these. These are really cool. Because they look like, what are those things? Caltrops. They're in the caltrop shape. It's just a triangle, guys. But yeah, I've got experience in jewelry, obviously, but the the editing and the angling of the camera is definitely something different that I have to figure out still. Okay, you can park at any time, Mr. Loudman. Trucks are so loud. I apologize. Oh, is that another blue? Yes. Aha! It's all screwed up, but that's okay. Yeah, you can, hell yeah, make that money. That's sick. Yes, yes. You can make a lot of things, with chainmail, and they are all really cool looking. Especially when you start getting into, like, this colored stuff, because everything's better with color. See, these ones were really bent up, so they are not fitting well. That's the other good thing about aluminum, is that it's fairly malleable. Hello. So it moves very easily, unlike the steel. The steel that I have is very, very hard. I don't like it. But what are you gonna do? Oh, yeah, we are almost finished with this necklace. What time is it even? Do I even have my other phone? I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I do. There it is. Okay, so I think it's 15 minutes remaining. I think we got this. We got something, that's for sure. It is difficult, and you guys make it a lot easier when you comment and ask questions and whatnot, but it is very difficult to keep talking for an hour. That's the other thing with this videoing that I'm doing, just because normally for this type of work I am either listening to music or listening to audiobooks. Not sponsored. You know, because apparently that's needed to be said. Or just silently doing it. Concentrating on the pattern. Stuff like that. But yeah. It is definitely difficult to just basically talk to myself. I'm talking to you guys, obviously, but that's why it makes it a lot easier when you guys comment and ask questions and that type of stuff. For me to be able to actually talk, because it's actually like a two-way conversation and not just me talking to myself like a crazy person. I'm going to be doing that later. Because I'm going to be recording. But luckily I can edit out all the craziness that ends up happening. I ended up, at first, when I first started, I was doing like little skits, sort of, like in the beginning part of the episodes, and in the ends, but, just because of how much time these projects started taking, since I started doing, like, serious projects, they started taking a fair amount of time to do, so I ended up not keeping the little skits, because they were taking a long time for me to actually record, and they were taking away from my, what is it? Taking away from, like, the footage. So, do you keep count of the rings? Do I keep count of the rings? No, but it's fairly simple to count them. So, like, once I finish this one, I can demonstrate how easy it is to count these. Because of the fact that they're in patterns, all you need is one length. So, I just finished this one. So, this is one, I guess, link of Byzantine, and I can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, 14, 28, another 28, so that's 40, 56. So if 1, 2, 3, 4 of them is 56, that means 8 of them, so 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 112. So it is fairly easy to count them. So that's 112. What did I begin with? No! So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 24 for 2. So 112, 136, 136, and so on. Like, I could continue, but then I also have to do the Mobius balls and then the single links. So you just take that and then, just basically times each one and then add them. So it is fairly simple to figure that out. And now, that's cold. I think Should I do one more link or just set it up? I think I'll do 2 Mobius balls. Yeah. But yeah, it takes a lot of rings. Sometimes it surprises me how much metal chainmail actually takes up. Like I had when I first got my metal, I had a project for a chainmail pair of earrings, and those ended up taking like 15 feet worth of metal, and they were only little earrings. Like, so chainmail takes a lot of metal. It's very surprising. But that's why the aluminum is actually really good. I really like the aluminum because it's fairly cheap. It's easy to work with. If I actually worked at it, I could probably I wouldn't have to have 2 sets of pliers, but you know, saving my hands. Don't want to tire them out. But yeah, that's and it's light, so no matter what I make, I can make a fairly bulky necklace, and it'll be very light. Just making a Mobius ball right now. I'm trying to beat the clock here. Excellent. It's Mobius ball. It keeps moving. Yeah. Lobster claws. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this to the necklace and then get the lobster claw and attach that to the Mobius ball. So, this is how I normally would attach, especially with the aluminum. I've got little silver, fine silver pin loops that go on. They're very easy to bend. Just take that and put it onto the Mobius ball. Now, of course, you want to kind of try to be neat about it and not have it be a like tangled mess. So you want to kind of keep it in line. Twist it so that it kind of covers what it actually is. Although I think this is turning into a mess. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. So now, this has a nice lobster claw fasten. This side just needs a singular piece to attach the lobster claw to. There we go. It is finished. Just in time. Haha. And it's not a choker. And on someone else it would probably end up being a little bit lower, but I have a very thick neck. So, and yeah, we got a little bit of time left. So, I like the lobster claws because they're very easy to take on and off. But there you go. This is a Byzantine Mobius ball necklace. And like I said, you can always get creative and figure out where the middle is. So that'll be just about here. And then put another, put like a length of chain a little bit down and have a Mobius ball hanging at the bottom. Or another kind of pendant if you'd like. I mean, I've got, where'd it go? I had a few of these that I like to put into a few of my designs. Little cheap marble like beads. It's very shiny. But yeah, you can basically do anything you'd like. And if you like this type of necklace and want me to make one, you can choose the colors. We can talk about pricing once I find out how much aluminum is nowadays. Because like I said, I got these rings like 6 years ago, so I don't know what the pricing is on those. Hello. But yeah, I love the pattern. Like I said, it does take a little time, but it's well worth it. It's a very nice pattern. It's very strong. It's very light. I wish I had a scale. I'd be able to actually scale it out. But I really enjoy doing this type of pattern. I think next week we will be working on doing these types of balls. These little fiddle balls. Not exactly in this design. This is the Triforce ball. But definitely I think we're going to be doing these types of balls. I've got a little one right here. But I think that's going to be for next week. So, unfortunately, we are out of time. So I hope that you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button. And if you really liked it, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel. And, it lets me know that I'm doing a good job. So, go and hit them buttons. If you have any comments, suggestions, requests, you can message me on Messenger or, of course, the comments section. Absolutely fine. I also have a website, anything like that, that's going to be in the description once this goes up on YouTube. So, I hope you all had a wonderful evening. And I know that I did. And I hope that you all liked this episode. Are you sick of those big box jewelry stores pumping out cast and poured copies of the same exact piece? And the only purpose seems to be cramming as many diamonds onto them as humanly possible? I am too. That's why at Pendragon's Twisted Metals, I sit down with you and design a unique, handcrafted piece. And best of all, you tell me what you want, and I make it a reality. You can schedule an appointment with me through text, call, or on my website. All info is down in the description. And if you want to browse my pre-made inventory, just click on the website link.